In today's slop, the war criminal pedophile rapist just won't stop ruining everything, bruh. In the middle of the national anthem, moments before the first NBA Finals game at Madison Square Garden in 27 years, the orangutan, surrounded by bulletproof gas, was roundly booed by his fellow New Yorkers as he was shown on the Jumbotron.
Whose brush stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights.
The fact that they booed him during the middle of the national anthem says a lot to me, bruh. And also, that's just one clip. There's more clips now, further providing more evidence that this truly happened. They were booing this man, not just inside the garden, but outside as well. You know what I mean? I showed you the TV broadcast boos. I showed you the fan attendance boos. It was a proud, universal boo. I love that. We need this right now. Anyways, Fox News trots out, and they stated that people did not actually boo, which is a lie. They're over here basically trying to fabricate that people were chanting the USA chant, and they actually showed a video that they clearly manipulated. They clearly edited over the audio of people chanting USA while they showed Trump on the Jumbotron. See, this is how they work. This is how they navigate. Anyways, in this video, we're going to talk about the New York disaster last night, not just from the Knicks. I actually really feel bad for the Knicks, but also just like the city of New York. They don't deserve this. Trump himself coming to the game ruined the fan experience for all of New York. Egomaniac this man is. Always got to make everything about himself. So yeah, today we're going to talk about sports for a bit. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. So for those who don't know, last night, Trump became the first president, he's not my president, to attend an NBA Finals game. And mind you, he's coming on the heels of a historic New York Finals run. For context, the last time the Knicks won a championship was in 1973. The Knicks' most recent Finals appearance came in 1999. And oddly enough, they faced the Spurs in that final. But right now, the Knicks have won 13 straight games. 13. They actually won both games in San Antonio. Both away games. They came back to New York up 2-0 with all the odds on their side to win this series. But most importantly, they came back to New York with generations of fans just dying to see their team. Generations of fans who've never seen this type of success before, only dreamt it. And Trump comes in and makes everything about himself and ruins everything.
This is the first time a sitting president will be attending an NBA Finals game ever, and that comes with, like Shump and like you just mentioned, heightened security, heightened protocols all across Madison Square Garden. About 5 blocks to all of my directions, Malika, these areas will be closed off after 4 p.m. and there's going to be a TSA-style check-ins for fans attending the game at least 2 hours before having to check in, as well as not being able to bring bags into the arena, and all watch parties outside of Madison Square Garden have been canceled. So the Knicks and Spurs, they've been handling it a little bit differently. The Knicks, Karl-Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby have been deflecting Donald Trump's presence here, saying that they're just focused on basketball. De'Aaron Fox admitted today that it is no doubt an inconvenience for the players in the game. And myself, Malika, personally, I was actually stopped by Secret Service just right over there because my AirPod fell, and Secret Service came up to me and said, hey, Secret Service, you're going to have to get out of the intersection. So I had to get out. After this, I'm going to go look for my AirPod case.
For starters, Madison Square Garden security was just off the chart yesterday. Police Commissioner Jessica Tisch said this regarding Trump's visit. Quote, We are looking forward to bringing back watch parties for Game 4, but I think New Yorkers are used to presidents coming to town, and they understand that that generally means lockdowns of areas, and that's what you're going to see tonight at the Garden. And with that came a wall being built around Madison Square Garden. If you think about it, Trump finally got his wall. Only this time he built it around U.S. citizens. Secret Service was apparently everywhere during that time, obviously. There was a lockdown. There was actually hours, and I mean hours of wait time just to enter the stadium for those who had tickets. They also shut down any watch parties in that vicinity as well. Like popular restaurants next to Madison Square Garden could not operate that night just because this buffoon wanted to watch the game.
I think the president being here just makes it inconvenient on everybody else. Like, we got obviously more security. We got to like send stuff early. I think our buses are a little earlier, so.
And that's just one part. The other part is, this is not on Trump, but it's mostly on Dolan, the New York Knicks owner. The average ticket price for last night's game, Game 3, was $7,683. What? The way I see it, it shouldn't be a luxury to go support your local team. All those who went to the game last night, who can afford these ticket prices, it was just the rich. And now it seems like generations of fans, with the way things are going, won't be able to afford to go watch their local team. That's one part that really hit me. What type of society is that when only the elites, the rich, are able to attend certain events? The Knicks are public. They're there for the entire city, not for only a select group of people. We're heading in the wrong direction, man. Like, that right there really pissed me off. Anyways, this was Trump on Fox News shortly after the game.
I mean, I thought it was amazing, actually. You mean when they had the camera on me? I thought it was very good, yeah. It was certainly amazing. It was. I think mostly cheers. It was.
Obviously, he's lying. You know, he doesn't know what the hell. He doesn't know what happened. He doesn't know what happened at the game. You know why? Because he actually fell asleep in the middle of the game. Joe Biden has not fallen asleep in public this many times. The same MAGA scumbags who are criticizing Biden and his health are now, turning their blind eye to Trump and his health issues right now. You know what I mean? It's the hypocrisy right now that really gets me. So mostly cheers is what the orangutan decided to tell everybody. Also, he went on to go state that, the NBA is predominantly a little bit more left-wing, which is actually true. If you think about it this way, especially in the 2024 campaign, he was going to a lot of UFC events, which was more right-leaning, to be honest. Trump's decision to come to this NBA game was just, he was cooked from the very beginning. And the fact that he actually did it, and did it in the finals, and ruined everybody's experience, says a lot about him. Like, this man even got booed when he left the stadium. Now, a lot of Knicks fans right now are blaming Trump for losing. And honestly, if I was a Knicks fan, I would too. He ruined the vibes. He ruined the mojo. And they blamed him so much so that Trump already announced earlier today that he will not be attending Game 4 due to quote-unquote scheduling conflicts. Also, before I end this video, Trump was invited by James Dolan, the owner of the New York Knicks. James Dolan, who is a supporter of Trump, has contributed more than $1.1 million to fund Trump's 3 campaigns and allowed him to use the Garden for a political rally at the close 2024 election. Also, Dolan said in 2018 that he knew Trump for a long time and said they were friends. He said, and I quote, "You don't have to agree with everything that he's doing in order to support him. And he's, by the way, our president, and I don't understand people who wish our president to do badly. Why would you wish your president to do badly? It's like wishing that your milkman will bring you sour milk." So basically, this is just another reason to hate James Dolan. This is such an out-of-touch dude, man. And hey, what do you know? Just like the NBA commissioner, because NBA commissioner Adam Silver also had this to say regarding Trump.
Is Jim Dolan invited him to the game, and he said yes, and he's welcome to be here. I think that what makes sports so special, especially when there's so much that divides people, is it's something that we have in common, and we should look for those things that we have in common and build off that. And I'll also say about President Trump, you know, I've been with the league for a long time. I ran NBA Entertainment years ago. He did an I Love This Game spot with us. He was a fixture at NBA at Madison Square Garden. You guys remember, well, all of you, when you played here, not Draymond, but back in the old days, he had courtside seats. He was here all the time. He was at drafts, so he's a genuine Knicks fan. And so, yes, there's some inconvenience to the fans here, but one looking around this arena, it's packed. So people listen, they came early, they got through whatever extra security, which is necessary. So, as I said, I think we should be using sports to create more of a sense of community with people.
Dude, he's the worst commish. He is the worst commish. He's worse than Roger Goodell, and I didn't think that was possible. He also does not care about the fan experience. He said, and I quote, "some inconvenience." What do you mean? What do you mean by some? The entire garden was barricaded. Like there was a wall built around the own New York Knicks fans. Only the rich were allowed to enter, pretty much. A large chunk of Knicks fans were excluded from this event. A lot of Knicks fans go just to stand outside the stadium and they can watch outside, celebrate together. I mean, a lot of viral clips right there happening. And that was stripped away from them.
Our president showed up in New York City last night. And needless to say, what I feared would happen ended up happening. The New York Knicks lost. And obviously, I'm blaming him. Why am I blaming him, ladies and gentlemen? It's very, very simple. Because the president disrupted our mojo. I've said this on many occasions over the last 24 hours, and I'm saying it again. The man messed things up.
I don't like Stephen A. Smith as much, but you know, it is what it is here. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Trump right now is on a historical run. L after L after L after L. I can go on about other stuff regarding what he's doing right now, especially with the Iran war. But this one right here, I was just like, I gotta make a video about this, man. This guy is just bad luck. The guy who's like the epitome of bad luck right now is running our country. We move forward. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Till next video. Peace, y'all.